Hello, you're tuning in the English News Bulletin on QPVN channel. I'm Nguyễn, and now let me keep you up to date with the headlines. The 13th Party Central Committee's meeting wraps up. Warm date atmosphere felt on Trường Sa archipelago. Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos tighten solidarity on date occasion. Reorganizing and streamlining the system must ensure the uninterrupted operations of agencies and organizations, avoiding disruptions of activities of citizens and businesses. Policies for affected officials and employees must be well executed. This directive was stressed by General Secretary To Lâm at the closing session of the 13th Party Central Committee's meeting on January the 24th in Hanoi. In his closing speech, General Secretary To Lâm highlighted the Central Committee's consensus on the report reviewing Resolution 18 and the plan to streamline the political system. The Politburo views this restructuring as a revolution, urging all levels to demonstrate political resolve and implement comprehensive measures to meet the country's evolving needs. The Party Central Committee also approved socio-economic goals targeting growth of at least 8% by 2025 and double-digit growth from 2026 to 2030. These objectives aim to move Vietnam beyond the middle-income trap by 2030 and achieve the developed high-income nation status by 2045. General Secretary To Lâm also stressed the importance of seizing opportunities and maximizing potential for fast, sustainable development. The focus is on three strategic breakthroughs, especially institutional reform as the breakthrough of breakthroughs, along with urgent and practical solutions based on prioritizing action. The Party Central Committee endorsed the Politburo plan for personnel arrangements in reorganized agencies. Restructuring the Party Central Committee Inspection Commission and appointing additional Politburo and Secretariat members will strengthen leadership, improve oversight, and prepare for the 14th Party Congress, ensuring the new system operates effectively to meet future national development requirements. In order to assess the capacity and ability of troops in handling situations during Tết holiday, on January the 24th, Military Region 5 inspected the combat readiness status at all military units in the region. The Military Region 5 Command focused on checking the number of troops, technical equipment, and combat readiness stability of the troops. Along with practicing the set plans and strategies, Military Region 5 focused on checking the implementation of directives on maintaining combat readiness status at units and the awareness of each officer and soldier of the task during the Tết holiday. Affiliate units were asked to strictly observe command duty, combat readiness, patrol and guard regulations, ensure security and safety in local areas to ensure happy and safe holidays for the people. The Lunar New Year holiday is an occasion for families to gather and also for the civil-military bond to be tightened. These days, the officers and soldiers of Corps 15 are organizing various activities to celebrate Tết holiday with people in the Central Highlands, thereby cultivating the solidarity between the troops and the masses. This is the first time Reup ethnic people in Le Village, Morai Commune, Sa Thầy District, Kon Tum Province have witnessed fireworks. Along with enjoying the typical Tết dishes, the officers and soldiers of Company 78 under Corps 15 and local people also join in the traditional Xoang dance and the gong performances to celebrate a new year. As for the Mường, Thái, Tây, Nung, and Khơ Mú people who came to settle in Sa Long Commune, Ngọc Hồi District, Kon Tum Province, this Lunar New Year gets cozier and more exciting as they enjoy the holiday with the officers, soldiers, and workers of Company 732 with such meaningful activities as making chung cakes or cultural and art exchanges. On this occasion, Corps 15 have presented more than 80,000 gifts worth nearly $3.8 million to local people, bringing them a warm and happy Tết. These days, spring can be felt on islands of Trường Sa archipelago. Amidst the vast sea, the soldiers and people of Trường Sa celebrate day together in a warm and joyful atmosphere. Entering a new spring, they're determined to stand firm to safeguard the sovereignty of their homeland sea and islands. Days before the date holiday, Trần Thị Châu Úc and officers and soldiers of Sông Tử Tây Island Commune are preparing the stage for New Year's Eve. The colorful peach and apricot blossoms created a warm and joyful atmosphere of a new spring. I can feel the sacredness on this island. It's what makes the island different from the mainland. This year marks my second year of celebrating date on this island. It feels somehow different. Gathering around the sovereignty marker on Sington Island, zong leaves, sticky rice, mung beans, and pork from the mainland were fully prepared. The soldiers and people on the island together made chung cakes, an indispensable flavor of date. Chung cake making is a traditional date activity and also a chance for units to compete with each other, creating a lively atmosphere, bonding ties, and helping soldiers feel less homesick. It also motivates soldiers to continue devoting themselves to the task of safeguarding the nation's sovereignty over the sea and islands and ensuring peace for people. On islands of Trường Sa Archipelago, the warm date atmosphere is full of love between soldiers and local people. They always consider each other as family members. Even with family members by their sides, people on this island still crave the affection of the mainland. We hope to be able to provide them with the love of their hometowns. On this occasion, the soldiers and people on the islands attended a flag-raising ceremony in the sacred atmosphere of the first day of the new year. Along with that, cultural and sports activities were organized bustlingly. Although on a remote island, the civil-military solidarity helped ease their homesickness, thereby being able to fulfill their duty. In the bustling atmosphere of the Lunar New Year, ambassadors and diplomatic representatives from various countries sent the New Year greetings to all Vietnamese people. From the romantic Hoàn Kiếm Lake, the heart of Hanoi, I would like to send my warm greetings and a hug of solidarity to the Vietnamese people on the occasion of the Lunar New Year, a year of Vietnam's great anniversaries and the year of Vietnam-Cuba friendship. May the glorious history of Vietnam, the rich culture, and the kindness of the Vietnamese people continue to be the most precious assets to be preserved. Happy New Year!
Khi chúng ta kỷ niệm 30 năm thiết lập quan hệ ngoại giao Hoa Kỳ-Việt Nam vào năm 2025, tôi tự tin rằng quan hệ đối tác của chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục phát triển mạnh mẽ. Cùng nhau, chúng ta sẽ nắm bắt những cơ hội mới, giải quyết những thách thức toàn cầu và xây dựng một tương lai thịnh vượng, ổn định và an toàn cho tất cả mọi người. Xin cảm ơn và chúc mừng năm mới.
Tet is also the time for us to look forward and reaffirm our commitment to continue working with Vietnam in the country's new era of growth. Together, the UK and Vietnam will build for the future.
Năm qua tôi đã làm gì cho ngài sinh ra tôi? Năm qua tôi đã làm gì cho ngài yêu thương mình? Giờ là lúc nhìn lại xem một năm đã trải qua, buồn vui thế nào, cô dần hẹn rất khác, hai lòng hai trái vòng, tình cảm hơn phải ban lại ngô như lúc ban đầu. Năm qua tôi có được gì sau những năm dòng chơi? Năm qua tôi có được gì sau những bức tranh rơi bời? Năm qua tôi có được gì sau những lần trao tay? Và năm qua tôi có được gì sau những phút giây quay lại?
Giờ là lúc nhìn lại xem một năm vừa trải qua, còn như thế nào cô rồi còn vững thang, hai lòng hai thắt hai lần lâu như lúc ban đầu.
Coming up next, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos tighten solidarity on date occasion. Spring Calligraphy Festival 2025 kicks off. The Embassy of Vietnam in Phnom Penh on January the 23rd and the 24th welcomed delegations from the Cambodian Veterans Association, the General Commissariat of the National Police of Cambodia, and the Embassy of Laos, who visited to extend New Year greetings. The delegation of Cambodian Veterans Association, led by General Kun Kim, Senior Minister, Vice President and Secretary General of the association, and the delegation of the General Commissariat of the National Police, led by its Deputy Commissioner General J. Kim Khon, extended their New Year greetings to leaders of the party, state and people of Vietnam. They also expressed their confidence that Vietnam, under the leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam, will continue to achieve greater successes in 2025. Welcoming Lao Ambassador to Cambodia, Vua Keo Phum Vong say, Vietnamese Ambassador Nguyễn Minh Vũ and his Lao counterpart praised the close relationship between the two embassies. Through exchange activities, the staff and officials of both embassies have contributed to preserving and fostering the Vietnam-Laos relations. On the occasion of the approaching Lunar New Year holiday 2025, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha and the Phật Tích Pagoda in Vientiane recently organized a program to present date gifts to people with needy circumstances living in Vientiane of Laos. This meaningful and practical activity has been maintained by the pagoda for years now. In his remarks, Vietnamese Ambassador to Laos Nguyễn Minh Tâm emphasized that the party and state of Vietnam always pays special care to the overseas Vietnamese. He hoped that the overseas Vietnamese in Laos would be promoting the spirit of solidarity and mutual support to help each other, as well as Lao people stabilize their lives and contribute to the great friendship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation between the two countries. Concluding the event, 250 gift sets were presented to needy people in Vientiane of Laos. With the theme Practical Learning, the Spring Calligraphy Festival 2025 opened at Hanoi's Temple of Literature. Upholding the success of the previous years, this year's festival took place at Hồ Văn, or Lake of Literature. 47 selected calligraphers of the two forms of Hán and Quốc ngữ nationwide are performing and serving at the festival. In addition, visitors can participate in a variety of cultural activities, including a heritage education program and a reading space, displays of traditional handicraft products, line dances, and traditional music and dance performances, including Quan Họ, Ca Trù, and Chiao, among many others. These activities are spread across various areas, including Nội Tự, or the inner sanctuary, and the Lake of Literature. Currently, the success of a business is not only shown in economic figures, but also its effects on environmental protection and contributions to society and community. That is also the sustainable development goal that businesses are striving to achieve. As an FDI enterprise in Vietnam, this unit has set a roadmap to reduce emissions by 20% by 2025, 50% by 2030, and towards net zero by 2050. They pay special attention to solutions such as regenerative agriculture, forest protection, sustainable packaging development, and water resource management. We commit ourselves to achieving net zero emissions by 2050. It coincides with Vietnam's commitment. To do this, there must be a roadmap, and we must divide the roadmap into many different stages. The most recent roadmap is until 2025. We expect to achieve an emission reduction of about 20% compared to the baseline emissions in 2018. Green transformation is increasingly becoming a race among countries. Most of enterprises are investing in sustainable business operation to catch up with the global trend. Currently, businesses, especially small and medium ones, have paid more attention to governance, social and environmental issues besides economic issues. However, businesses are required to create new values in the social and environmental fields. Vietnamese businesses are also pioneering in these areas. International economic integration opens opportunities but also poses great challenges for Vietnamese enterprises, especially competitive pressure. Sustainable development is a way to improve efficiency, competitiveness, and reputation of enterprises in the market, positively impacting the environment and society. And that's all for now. Remember, you can always watch the news again at qpvn.vn. Now, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.